they're changing my voice. A lot of these people who are persecuting me are gay, and they're kind of control freak like, and they create a lot of confusion. I don't do MMA. I don't do fencing. I'm not English like. I'm not church like. I'm not white, Jewish, or LGBT like at all. When I was younger, I used to hang out with black gang members because I rejected those cultures so much. So you can imagine that it's very irritating to me to see these people, the corny MMA guys, it's like WWF, these other groups of people, the military, trying to edit my pictures so it makes it seem like them or something. Okay? I'm not like them. We all know these groups aren't holy. We think of holy, do you think of MMA? No. The churches? No. The military? No. I mean, the churches even failed with all the money they've put into it to even come off anywhere near holy. Okay, and there's all the raping of the choir boys and whoever else they're sexually abusing and so on and so forth. And then if you look that stuff up, you'll see a ridiculous amount of victims, worse than the Boy Scouts, what have you. They just aren't believable at all. Okay, and this has to be said. I mean, put yourself in my shoes. Okay, they depicted me as overweight sometimes, like looking like a blob. They depicted me as, now this gets confusing because at times I was lifting a lot of weight, so I was strong, but I was never slow. So they depicted me as strong in a way that's slow, which is not the case. The emphasis was always on speed and agility and dexterity, right? Agility and ability, I've said many times, right? Speed and timing are connected, right? How fast can you go? You can't have timing very much in martial arts if you can't go fast, right? Because then you're just a slow guy with slow timing, and a little kid can do that. So timing takes on new meaning with speed. So as you see, it's a sparring challenge, not a wrestling challenge, an MMA challenge, not how hard you can hit. So you can imagine that I'm not going to make that challenge unless I can outmaneuver people and beat them at how fast they strike. I mean, they pay nothing if they lose, right? $50 to show, $60,000 if you can win, and I'm not compensating. If I am compensated, which is not very hard for us to team up together and make it so I'm compensated. I have all these witnesses. All that's needed is a solid team and a solid legal team, and I'm guaranteed to be compensated maybe even $1 billion because of the duration of the harassment, which has been many, many years, and all the corporations and state and federal authorities that are involved. Okay? So I can easily, matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and raise the challenge to $100 million if compensated, because it's so freaking ridiculous for me to only be compensated like $20 million or something. There's people who get like $60 million for one case of sexual harassment or something. So imagine how much this case is worth. Okay, so now it's officially at $100 million if compensated. Okay, pay nothing if you lose, 50 to show. So again, I do not do MMA. I'm faster than the gentlemen at the Buddhist monasteries, and the warrior monks. I'm faster than Bruce Lee, faster than karate, faster than all the other martial arts you ever heard of, faster than black boxers, faster than Mayweather. Okay, that's how I am. Now, if they stop fuming and poison me, you would see that speed. Even right now, there isn't a person on the planet I couldn't beat. I'd just probably be made fucking crippled because of all the fumes and poisons and all the aches in my body I have as a result. Okay? They fumed me so much, at one point I was basically completely crippled. I was like crawling on the ground with extreme kind of spinal related injuries, like a backache, my bones were very much compromised. Okay, and I'm crawling on the ground. I went blind for 3 freaking days. I have to wear these special glasses. I have the doctor stuff to prove that. I have the pictures in the doctor's office, you name it. Okay, and I've been wearing these weird glasses for years and years. Everyone who's been watching my videos can tell you that. And I have 23 plus witnesses on record to the sabotage campaign against me. And if you're being honest yourselves, you could be like a lesser witness. So I'm eventually going to do a category for lesser witnesses, people who've witnessed them changing my voice and this stuff. They've witnessed the pictures, and they can, say that as a lesser witness, meaning not that they're a lesser person, but a lesser witness because they're not witnessing the fuming or the poisoning. They weren't there with me when I'm being stalked, as some people have witnessed. Okay, but they can witness the video series as a lesser witness. But those 23 main witnesses have witnessed various components: fuming, poisoning, slowing down my videos, and there's 23 of them. And that's when the evidence is more clear cut. Okay, now it's a lot more confusing because they're editing everyone's videos. Before, everyone, their mom's videos were being edited on YouTube covertly. They did some kind of algorithm to make that happen. Before these videos were remastered, right? Look up to the old songs. It sounds like a gay guy has remastered all these old songs. Okay, before that occurred, they were already editing my videos, and I had it on record, all these witnesses, and I still do. Okay, that's why it's gang stalking, not gang stall everyone. Gang stalking, gang stalking, right? Put the king in gang stalking. I'm the king of kings, the king of martial arts, the king of love, the king of truth, the king of morality, the king of timing, the king of focus, the king of discipline, the king of wisdom, the king of righteousness, the king of justice. And I'm the king of kings with many crowns. No one comes close to me on any of these things. Okay, I'm the king of kings, the one you should follow. Even if I'm in a coma, even if they put me in a coma, you should scramble and pray to God through me at the hospital or outside the hospital if they don't let you in the hospital. Because I am the way, I am the gate. There's no other way to heaven but by me.